Just wanted to give you a little bit update about Calgary. I just made a video, a few days back, and people gave me, not everyone, but obviously some people got offended that, whatever I said in the video, I guess. And especially what I believe they got offended is because of the thumbnail that I made. In the thumbnail, I actually mentioned that, don't come here like that, and it's a laid back city and no jobs and cold weather. So some of these things are true, but some of them are actually not, because I made the thumbnail in a way that, obviously people would click on it. Because if they are really serious about coming to Calgary, they would definitely click on the thumbnail. So that's why I made that thumbnail. But what I've noticed that a lot of them, sorry, I forgot to, wear my seatbelt. Oh. The important thing is that you should watch, that was the biggest example of don't judge a book by its cover, because people judged my video with the thumbnail. And they start saying, hey, you should not come to Calgary if you don't like it, and we love it here. And they were saying things literally what I said in the video. So that proves that they didn't watch the video, and they were just, having those opinions just by looking at the cover, the thumbnail. So I would suggest, if you didn't watch this video, I'm going to put the link below. This is my personal experience and opinion about Calgary. Everyone has their own different experience, and also they have their own different way of lifestyle. So that's why, some people, they would love Calgary, but some people, they won't. So that's what I'm saying. Do watch the full video first, right? I gave you guys some good examples and opinions. There's a group on Facebook. I just wanted to discuss about it. It's called Ontario, from Ontario to Alberta, I guess. I believe in that group. A lot of people, they love Calgary, and they won't hear anything bad about it. So that's actually not fair. If I have an opinion, I'll definitely share it with you guys, and it was my honest opinion. Whatever I felt about Calgary, it was in the video. So some people started giving a lot of BS. There was one guy from my community right away, saying that, oh, this video is giving me headache, it's too much shaky, and this and that. Very negative from the beginning. Obviously, he didn't watch my video. Then the other people were, obviously, then they started talking about that, oh, yeah, he's right, because he's talking bad about Calgary, even though I didn't. And this guy mentioned the same thing about the job opportunities that I also mentioned in my video. Literally word to word same. I was saying that, before coming to Calgary or before making this move, you should have a job here, because people are struggling to find a job. That was my whole point. Am I doing something wrong? I don't understand. That's my honest opinion. One more thing I'm gonna tell you about Calgary. As you can see, all the parents are waiting in their car. If your child is attending kindergarten school, there's only one way that that they'll drop your kid. Then to pick them up, you have to have a driver, or you should go and drop them to the school. So this is another thing about Calgary. And also the kindergarten here is just for 2 hours. Yeah, it's not like in Toronto from I remember from 9 to, I believe, 3 my child used to go to the school. But here it's just for 2 hours, the kindergarten. So that's another thing that you have to keep in mind if you're coming here. And Calgary is a city of car. If you don't have a car here, you won't be able to survive. I'm telling you, it's very difficult. You have to have a car, and that's a mandatory thing. That's why I told in my video that, if you're coming here, you should have the car first. Secondly, I suggested that, if you have a car in Ontario or in BC or wherever you're coming from, you should bring that car here, because the car market here is not that big. Some people in my video, actually, I really appreciate that they gave the honest opinion. They said that we bought our car in another province, so you have to go through a out of province check. Their car unfortunately failed a lot of checks, and then they had to pay a lot. Some, they had to sell their car for a very low price because they couldn't register their car in Calgary. So that's a very valid point. I would say if you have a very new car, obviously newer model, no issues, yes, bring it here like from the other province. But if you don't have a new car, it's an old car with some issues, definitely you have to pay for that, even though if it's running or everything is fine. Coming from out of province, yes, do bring your car. You can sometimes actually sell it on a higher price because the market is very saturated. There are not many options. And also another guy from my community, like I'm telling you should not trust people easily. If you are going to buy a car from a private seller, make sure that you should do all your due diligence, because I've noticed people are lying here a lot. I can talk about my community. They are brutally lying, and I know that. I'm not obviously taking any names, but yes, they actually lie. So be careful out there. If you're buying from a private sale, I would suggest go to a dealer and then buy a car. But yeah, this city, you cannot survive without a car. So here I am. Actually, this is a Sage Hill area. Very beautiful community. Actually, I love this area, Northwest Calgary. That's the quadrant. And this is a very beautiful community. I would say very beautiful area. Highly recommended if you are buying a house, let's say from out of province. You should ask your realtor that they should be, searching a house here. Prices also gone up and it appreciated. And also one more thing I want to share with you guys. I know a lot of people in Calgary, they don't like immigrants coming in at this space because the house prices are rising, obviously less rental. But then this is Canada and it's multiculturalism, right? It is based on multiculturalism, and a citizen of Canada can be anywhere they want. Even if you have a work permit or whatever, you have the freedom to live anywhere. It's based on multiculturalism, and I love this thing about Canada. So don't try to make Calgary a place where that you are not welcoming enough. You should be welcoming people here, and I believe that would be the best way to survive in this country. I have some experiences where I have seen a lot of resistance, but then I'm not saying everyone is like that. People are beautiful here. They are amazing, welcoming. Obviously there are some who I don't know what they are thinking. So yeah, so this is what I would say. If you're coming here, make sure keep these things in your mind. Also, in the end, I would say if you're watching the video, watch it till the end so that you would know what I was trying to say. And I was trying to actually prove people that it is not a bad place. In my thumbnail, obviously it might look like that, but that was the topics that I was covering in that video. Be careful with someone who has a lot of hate in their heart already for someone. I don't know why. I know on YouTube you'll find a lot of people like that. In this world, nobody is actually perfect. So you can have your own opinion for sure. But be respectful, I would definitely say. Look at the bus, it's coming. I have to pick. Also, the weather is amazing today. Today is plus 20 degrees in Calgary. But on Friday, there will be snow. Can you imagine? So this is how the weather of Calgary fluctuates. And if you like this type of weather, that one day would be like in plus temperature and any other day would be in minus. If you like this, so Calgary is for you. It is always fluctuating, but after May, I've heard that there would be no snow. So that's actually a good thing. And if you want to see more videos like this, like and subscribe this channel. If you're moving, Northwest is a very good place because even though you need a car in Calgary, but I believe they designed this whole area in a way that everything is very convenient. You can see there's a big Walmart here and there's a Costco very close by, like literally 7 to 8 minutes drive. So I believe it's a very good place to live. Newer area and beautiful trails, as you can see. So highly recommended. And yeah, there you go. So they created these plazas, as you can see here. The whole plaza has a lot of shops, Walmart, Dollarama, and a lot of restaurants as well. And also our Planet Fitness just recently opened. And this is very convenient. I used to go to Good Life, which is like 10 minutes away from here, but then thank God they opened this one. And now I can save a lot of time. So yeah, Sage Hill, remember, Sage Hill, Northwest, Calgary. Talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Take care.